Hello, hello. Welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Matt.
In today's episode, we're talking about Drumguish. I didn't even ask you what kind of whiskey this was.
This is a single malt Scotch.
Ooh. Don't know if we pronounced that name right, but that's what we're going to go with. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Click that notification bell. Matt, you want to tell me a little bit more? Show me a little bit more about this bottle?
I do. This is Drumguish. This is a donation from our buddy Eric Evanson, the king of Kirkland. This isn't a Kirkland product, but he does like sends a lot of them. So what this is a original distillery opened in 1895 and closed in 1911. So along came away 1962, a guy named George Christie, who was an enthusiast, also a blender and broker of whiskey, decided to open a distillery directly across the river called the Speyside Distillery. He started didn't finish until 1987. That's the slowest distillery I've ever heard of. But hey, you want to take over 25 years to build a distillery. Good for you. Whatever. So made the first product, started being distilled in 1990. And by 1993, this was their first product. It did so well, they took it off the market in 1999. So Eric found this a steal of a deal of apparently a whiskey that hasn't been made in almost 25 years, which is awesome. Wow. I like it. I think that's pretty cool. So apparently the Speyside Distillery was sold to a privately investors in 2000, then to a company called Harvey of Edinburgh in 2013. They also have a Speyside 10-year, came out in 2001. There's a brand new lineup, which we have some of. They came out in 2014. They also make something called the Scot Selection. They own that company, which I really love that company. We've got cool. I don't think we've done any Scot Selections. I have several of them. They're really great. Like they're a bunch of independent bottler ones. And something called the King's Crest, which is a 25-year blended Scotch. So what this is 40%. No age rating. It's 3 years old, and that's all we know. Yay! And it's made at this distillery. So, woohoo! They call it a Highland. Of course, it's really in Speyside, but they chose to call it a Highland because technically Speyside doesn't exist for some people.
Well, it is a malty, funky.
Yes.
Little nose. Cereal grains for days.
That's what my first two picks is malt, cereal.
Oats and granola.
Mm-hmm. Little toast, butter, brown sugar.
Yeah, then a little bit of the fruit starting to show up.
Cream, little banana.
Uh-huh.
Black pepper, some clove.
A little bit of like peaches and cream.
Mm-hmm. I would even say like a banana pepper. Weird. Like a tiny wisp of smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like this, and like green peppers too. It's just got a pepper funk. It's malty peppers. I don't know. Interesting. Let's see. More peat definitely in the palate, which is nice. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
It's thin. It's 40%. No surprise. It is a
little very young.
Yeah, definitely. The 3 years old definitely comes through. Ashy, a little metallic, ethanol, a little bit of cream and butterscotch and toffee in there. But I think he says it's like $30, so it's not expensive. But it's also, it's certainly serviceable. It's not horrible by any means. I've had way worse things. It's not bad. I mean, I drink it. It's not my favorite thing I ever had. Yeah. But $30 for a single malt, it's really not bad. But
I could see myself using this as a blend component and some things.
Yeah, I think this would definitely be better as a for a cocktail for sure. But it's not bad.
So I want to do a second sip, but actually, I need to get some water. That's what I need to do.
He's gonna get water.
Give me a moment.
All right. There's going to be a break in the time. All right.
Water in this one.
Well, let's see.
I don't expect much at 40%, but, never know what can happen.
You never know.
Yeah, not much of anything. Actually, it kind of got rid of a little bit of the metallic note, surprisingly enough.
That's a plus.
Okay. I actually enjoyed that more with a little drop of water.
Okay. So maybe this would be a good one to try over ice then.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right.
That big peat might actually stand up to it. I mean, I'd say big. substantial compared to what palate was leading on.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the nose, like you don't really, it pisses barely air, but the palate definitely is more peat on the palate. So, well, thanks, Eric. We appreciate it as always. We finally got to this one. It sent us like 18 months, 2 years ago. Really appreciate it though. But we promise we get to all your whiskeys you guys donate. We have lots of them. We greatly appreciate all of our fans.
Yes, we do. Don't you forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Click that notification bell. We're also live every Monday night. Come hang out with us there. Join the conversation. Become part of the community. Till next time, keep on crusading for the whiskey in your glass. Cheers.
All right, that one down. Oh man, I forgot to complain. Hold on. So there's also this shitty freaking screw top. It's so bad it won't screw back on. It's this cheap metal. Yeah, all brands stopped using it. This stuff is garbage. So I had to put it back on with parafilm. I'll put a new one on here before I put it away today. But yeah, it's not good. That's some cheap crap on the lid. On the freaking top. Just want to complain about that.